The news reaching us is that the Farotimi has been adopted. Yes, adopted. Because any person that walks into your space without identifying themselves, without a valid warrant to put you in custody, is a kidnapper. They have abducted Dele Farotimi at a time when you think that this government will be wise. They show more foolishness. Let's remind them that Nigeria is already very heated, at the edge, the precipice, and any other activity to provoke the people will be counterproductive, would not be worthwhile. And we want to use this opportunity to call on the Nigerian police, any group of people that perpetrated that act should have a rethink and release Farotimi. The details are sketchy, but we don't want to believe that is unofficially part of this administration, the Tinubu administration, that is doing this. Whoever it is, that person is not acting wisely at a time when they should swallow their pride, they should be circumspect, they should think through before putting up any act, especially the type that will provoke the people. It is unacceptable, and we demand the immediate release of Dele Farotimi. It is unacceptable. We demand the immediate release of Farotimi. There are very constitutional means of doing some of these things. This type of guerrilla approach, this type of hit and run approach, where you seize people, you give them no opportunity to contact anybody, seize their phones, is unacceptable in a time like this, especially a time when this administration is moving all over the world looking for who to identify with Nigeria or do business with her. We would expect that the Tinubu administration will look into this whole nonsense and call whoever is involved directly or indirectly to order. And if it is the government directly doing it, Nigerians have had enough, and I don't think they need more. Focus on governance. Focus on doing the right things, taking right decisions, and not being spontaneous in response or responses. Not being rash in taking decisions. You cannot use the apparatus of state, whoever is involved, to oppress the people. Whichever apparatus of state you are using, call it the police, DSS, military, any other group it is, they are collectively owned by Nigerians, and there are constitutional provisions as to how they should operate. Anything unconstitutional is unacceptable, and we will reject it in all entirety, and we will call on this government to be circumspect, to be reasonable. Release Farotimi now. We call on all Nigerians and every well-meaning Nigerian to raise a voice, shout. This cannot fly. This cannot fly. If they succeed with one, they will succeed with many. Free Farotimi now.